With this video, we are starting a whole new series on how to become a full-time professional DJ, while we are checking out on how to start with this episode. Hey, what's up? Falcan here with a brand new episode of Falcan TV, bringing you the best tools and tips for building your knowledge and influence in the music biz. Also, don't forget to subscribe because this will be a whole new series on how to become a professional full-time DJ. Okay guys, you may need to take a note, a pen, maybe your phone, because it is really important to take notes. Alright, okay guys, welcome to the action plan I made up for you guys on how to become a full-time professional DJ. Let's quickly dive into the questions. Getting started. What type of DJ are you or do you want to be? Well, this sounds really simple and generic, but this is actually really important. It is really important to be as detailed as possible for yourself. Like, look for yourself some kind of DJs which you really look up to. Maybe a style of music or the fashion with the fashion, or maybe you want to be like very positive and that kind of stuff. So be as detailed as possible with this question. Okay, the next question is, what are the skills you want to master as a DJ? Okay guys, this can be something like if you're an urban DJ, hip-hop DJ, you can be like maybe a skill to scratch or something. Or if you're a techno house DJ, you want to learn the effects on the echo and that kind of stuff. So this is also different for everybody. So what is for you a skill you really want to master as a DJ? Okay, which DJs are a good example for you to follow their steps? Maybe there are a few DJs where you look up to, and put like 10 DJ names which are inspiration for you, or which you like the music from, or the DJ sets and etc. Write 10 of their names down. It is also, it will be helpful if you put also like the Instagram or the Facebook down, because we can use it in the next step. Clarify. What will your ideal fan or crowd look like? So define an ideal avatar where you want to play for. This sounds really strange actually, but it is also really important to be as detailed as possible. Okay, for example, like if you were a DJ, what was the ideal crowd or guy or girl where you want to play your music for? Like if you're a techno DJ or a house DJ or an Afro house or a hip hop DJ, the crowd is different. So describe for yourself as detailed as possible what would the ideal avatar for you be. Use your brain really with this one. Okay, the next question is, set yourself a realistic mission for this year and also over 5 years. Don't overdo this, be realistic as possible, otherwise you will disappoint yourself. So what is your mission for this year and also over 5 years? Like maybe you have in your mind like, okay, in 5 years I want to be there. And last question here, what are 5 reasons you want to be a DJ? Be very honest here, because you set this up for yourself. You don't share it on Google or etc. This is for yourself. So be honest and don't lie to yourself. Maybe a reason is because financially you want to take care of your family. That's possible. Or maybe it is a hobby and you want to make a job out of it. Maybe you really like DJing and stuff. So be honest to yourself. Okay, what is your DJ story? We're gonna use this also in a later stadium, because we are going to make a DJ biography for you and put down why you started as a DJ or what was your inspiration and that kind of stuff. Be detailed, but you don't have to make a nice story. We will do that in a later phase. Okay, and the last is create 3 realistic goals for 2019. Again, I say realistic because, well, if you don't do this, maybe at the end of 2019, none of these goals were achieved, and then you disappoint yourself. So maybe a realistic goal is you want to play like 10 party for your friends, or you want to play at 3 weddings, or maybe like 2 bookings for in a club. So don't say like, yeah, 10 festivals at Tomorrowland or that kind of stuff. Productivity. What are your top priorities? Playing a specific genre, mixing in key every time, weekly DJ podcast or radio show with YouTube, and etc. Maybe you have already in mind some kind of priorities, like if you want to be if you want to share like a weekly podcast, or maybe all around, go like hip hop and to house, like that kind of stuff. So write down those priorities for yourself. Okay, brainstorm some ideas to create some unique content for yourself. Each week, focus on one idea or theme. Maybe you already know like DJs like Nicky Romero or Hartwell, they have like their weekly podcast. And maybe you can do it for yourself also. Do like an Afro mix or a Mumaton mix or a house mix like every month. Or even if it's possible for you and you have time, like every week. That's also better. And maybe you can do like 1 week in a set with YouTube, and then 1 week you can do like live with Instagram or at Facebook, like that kind of unique stuff, which really interacts with people. And if you do it like very consistent, people will follow you and have respect for what you are doing. Strategy. What mixes, podcasts, or shows can you create this year? Yes. So it speaks actually forward, like what kind of mixes and also how many. Don't say like, yeah, 365 like every day, but at least one a month will be very good. So write down these for yourself. And the next question is, which party, club, festival, wedding, etc. you want to play this year? Again, realistic. Like look for the clubs in your local area, the parties, the festivals, maybe the weddings, or your friends' birthdays. Tell them you want to play for them, and yeah, write down these over here. Oh, and a side note, guys, don't do this like only for a month, but plan already ahead. Like even like I will say at least 3 months or something like that. Okay, so this was it, guys. I hope it was useful and you learned something from it. You can also change your answers later on so that you come back and fine tune your answers, because what you are answering by now can be different like over 6 months. Who knows, right? Okay, guys, I know I'm repeating it a lot, but don't skip on this step, because it is really important to figure it for yourself, like really out all these questions. It will make your step to become the potentially next pro as a full-time DJ easier. So also in the next video, I will show you on how to prepare and how to get like the DJ gigs. So subscribe and don't miss any video, and I'll see you in the next video.